Hello everybody, welcome back to Collection Gaming. And I wanted to talk about a couple movies I've seen recently. Obviously, but if you've seen if you paid attention to the title, you'd know what I'm on about. The Terrifier movies. I finally watched them. I haven't watched the third one yet because I don't really go theatres much anymore. As I should. I think the next time I'll go is probably see the Sonic movie, but you know, I just haven't really been going. But I watched the third one at some point, but I watched the first two. I watched the first one with my friend Matt, and the second one by myself. It took me a while to get around to the second one. I'll admit. I watched the first one and I was in complete agony. It was very, very gross. That's probably the only word that really comes to mind. There's a certain death scene in the first one. I'm pretty sure you probably know what I'm on about. It is actually one of the most depraved things I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, when you think of like Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Chucky, you know, any of those movies, you know, it doesn't... it don't even come close. Fuck, who made the first? Who made the Terrifying movie? Is it Damien Leone or something like that? How do you even come up with something like that? Just gotta be honest. How do you come up with a scene like that? That's fucking crazy. I watched the second one. There was a certain scene in the second one that was also pretty gross, but nothing comparing to the first one. So watch the second one, and the second one obviously is where the lore starts to come in. Like the story starts to come together about like art and, you know, why he's immortal and the demon that possesses it, or the demon that kind of assists him, and blah blah blah, and you know, who's meant to kill art and what's destined, etc. So that's pretty cool. But I watched the third one. The third one looks really good. Apparently people are walking out of the movies though, which obviously, you know, if it's comparable to the first movie, I understand why. I actually didn't, you know, when I heard people were walking out of the third one and I haven't watched any of them yet, I was like, well, can't be that bad. Yeah, I was very wrong. And the fact is, they didn't really have much of a budget. Like obviously compared to these latest two, they didn't really have a budget, or like a big budget for the first one. So the fact that they had to make, like, it was more realistic because like there was more props used and stuff like that. Well, it just was, that's fucking crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I've seen them. If you want to watch these terrifying movies, if you're into gore, you'll enjoy it. It's not really a movie that you'll get horrified by. It's more suspenseful. It's not really like, you know, there's not many jump scares in it. And a matter of fact, I don't even think there might be one. Okay, I can't really like memorize the whole film, but you know, it's like, yeah, it's more suspenseful. And obviously, if you hate gore, you probably won't enjoy that aspect. But Art is a pretty funny villain. You know, I did some research into it, and they like tried to make him as different from Pennywise as possible. So like, which is the reason he doesn't talk. He doesn't have any vocal cords, and they've made him like as dark as possible as well. Whereas like Pennywise wore like bright colours, didn't he? But yeah, Art's a very funny villain. Obviously, as disgusting as he is funny. But yeah, that's really all I have to talk about. Yeah, watch them if you enjoy people getting their guts emptied. Not shitting themselves. I mean, alright, okay, you know what I mean. See ya.